So today we do see the enhanced and slight and marginal threat across parts of Texas. Now it is kind of a bullseye there across central portions of Texas, and then we do see some marginal threats in other places of the country. You may be wondering what's going to be going on with the enhanced threat, why we have an enhanced threat for severe thunderstorms, and how that can affect you. Well, we did post a briefing. The link is going to be in the description, and you can go check that out. We covered everything from what the cape is going to look like, what that is basically the energy that is allowing for storms to develop and then could possibly be severe, and we could see lightning, hail, damaging winds, tornado threats. Everything else is under that. So go check out what we talked about, target areas that you can expect storms, and what is leading all of this to happen. So make sure you go check that out after watching this video, because it's going to be very informative for you to know what is going on in your location if you live in that bullseye. So looking at the temperatures for today, it is a very nice day overall. Not seeing really any areas that we would call cooled. We would see a lot of these are pretty much about average. We do see a lot of these areas is seeing a little bit of above average in some spots, but we're all within kind of that spring into summer feel, and that's something that we all are going to like and are excited for, is because, it's just been so messed up with the jet streams recently that it's been cold one day, hot the next day, cold the next day. So it's nice to have some consistency, and this week has been very consistent. And we are going to see a massive cold front that is working its way eastward due to a low that is actually going to develop and go straight north and then slowly shift off to the east. That's going to bring some colder temperatures to most of the region, from pretty much everything east of the central line of the country, if you were to draw a straight line down the middle. So you may be wondering about that cold. We're not talking cold like 40 degrees. We're talking the high is going to get to 75 and the low is going to be about 55. So actually like 1 to 2 degrees below average. We're not seeing anything crazy. It's actually going to be quite nice. Not hot and stuffy. We're just going to see shorts weather that you can just go outside and enjoy the day with. And it's not going to be these huge systems. It's just going to be stuff that you can get out there and enjoy. So very nice overall. It's going to be something that we all hopefully are going to enjoy. So today is that space launch. We are going to see the launch of the Dragon. We're going to see the Dragon on the Falcons with the first manned launch from the U.S. since 2011. The last one was the space shuttle that went out of commission. So it is very exciting. It's a very important day, but there is one or two concerns. And one of them is the weather, and the second one is, will it be safe because of the weather? So we do see that low pressure system that is working its way towards the north and the Carolinas. Then we see some scattered thunderstorms throughout portions of the eastern Mississippi River area, and then throughout the rest of the country, maybe one or two pop-up showers in the morning hours. Then in the afternoon, this was taken from about the right time of launch. We are going to see that some thunderstorms are forming along the eastern portion of Florida, which is concerned because a few of those will be bigger cells. So not supercells, but we could see potentially some big rain producers out of that, and that can end up postponing the launch to a different date. And that's going to be a big, not a huge problem, but it's not something that you want to see. So it'll be out of the astronaut's safety and the safety of the mission to see what is going on with that. But we do see that low continue making its way to the north throughout the day. It's moving kind of quickly, but we will see it by probably tomorrow afternoon make it all the way up into the Ohio Valley, the northern parts of it at least. And we will see thunderstorms popping up throughout the day. That target area in Texas, we will see some supercells forming, and then some other pop-ups throughout the high plains and central plains. So into the overnight hours, we will see this low continue to make its way into portions of Kentucky and the Ohio Valley. We will see the Texas supercell kind of work its way to the east and then start to die off into the overnight hours, and some lingering showers throughout the plains and Midwest due to that daytime heating. So definitely something to be excited about today with that launch. It is historic. It is the first step to going to the moon and hopefully Mars, if that all works out. definitely going to be interesting to see what all happens with that, and it is going to be something that we all want to see and will watch. You can find it on most news networks probably about the time of it. You can look at your guide on your TV if you have cable, or you could watch it online. They will definitely have live streams on YouTube for that, so it's definitely something I think you might want to watch. So you should enjoy that today. Hopefully everything goes good with that. We can get a launch out of it. That'd be amazing. But weather-wise, we will see that low working its way from the Carolinas clear up into the Ohio Valley. We will see some pop-up showers across the Midwest and the Northern Plains. And then down in Texas, we will see some bigger supercell development. So that does it for today's forecast. Join us tomorrow for tomorrow's forecast. We'll talk about that cold that could potentially be working its way back in, and remind you that cold at this time does not mean cold. We actually mean 70s. We remind you to be weather ready and stay safe the entire day. Thank you, and join us tomorrow.